ATT, and just coach me again because we started smashing, we started knocking off names after names after names, and then one by one, hey Dean, can you help me out? Hey Dean, can you send me a breakdown for MMAScoutingreport.com? Plug plug. Hey Dean, um, hey Dean, what you think about this guy? Hey Dean, you think how did you and Tyron be here? We fighting the same person. Then all of a sudden, now you coaching 70 people,
It's true,
70
man.
ninjas.
You know what? You're right about that, man. That's kind of
Man,
true. And honestly, man, if you fought every 3 months, I would 100% do that. Like if you had to
hey
fight every 3 months and was on and we was on the road, I would be like, yo, I'm out. I'm staying with Tyron,
man.
but I can't. Dan Lambert would
I
kill
would
me.
love to fight every 3 months, but obviously, just to give you guys an update too, while we're on the subject, I did have the labrum surgery performed. Went out to Andrews Institute, Pensacola, Florida. He is the best of the best when it comes down to the Tommy John surgery, which is the elbow thing, most famously known for baseball players, but also the labrum. So he performed the surgery myself. His great staff and team really took VIP care of me. The day after surgery, I was doing 2 days in rehab, and I'm exceptionally far along for someone that's had surgery 2 weeks ago. I'm already, shadow boxing, as you saw last week when we was in LA. My man came out to LA with me to, give me that positive look, make sure I was focused, and just to chop it up with his boys. So I'm pretty excited about where I'm at. Obviously, I did stem cell and PRP. You guys can Google that and see what the hell it means because I didn't even know until like a week ago. But I got it in my shoulder, and it made my stuff heal real fast. So we at.
So I gotta say, everybody knew that I was out in LA with you last week. So everybody, and the main question I was getting from everybody, other than who's he fighting, and I'm like, I don't- like that's who knows. But the main question was when is he? When does he think he'll be ready to come back? So like, I gotta ask you, when do you think you're gonna be ready to come
I,
back?
I said this all along. To be honest, whether I had the surgery or not had the surgery, I expected to be back the first quarter of the year, and I still believe that's true. I'm exponentially freaking on strength, range of motion, and just my protocols and what I can actually do in my rehab. I feel confident. I was really, really not one. I was fighting having a surgery. I mean, obviously, guys, I had the fight July 29th. I tore the labrum in the first round of the fight, and I didn't have surgery until December. There's a lot of movies, TV shows, Fox obligations, and opportunities that I did not want to be hung up in the sling for. And at the same time, I was rehabbing this baby, trying to actually avoid the surgery. And then I just said, you know what? I'm old school. I don't want to be in a world title fight and have to think. I'd rather just know that it's together. There's no clear cut number one contenders anyway. So therefore, I feel like a guy that fought 4 times in 12 months, if anybody on this damn roster should have a time to get an injury he had happen in a fight that he still fought through and won, get that baby healed up properly, is me. So that's what I'm doing. But now I'm excited, man. I'm excited to get back training. You saw us when we shadow box just a little bit. That wasn't much, but to me, man, I feel like I got a damn workout in. So I'm excited.
No,
The doctors made me
it
feel
was good.
confident, man.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was a good like get stick your toe in the water and and move around. You know what I'm saying? Like it was good to move around, and not only that, but just like the energy of the gym we was at, Unbreakable, which
Yeah.
was like
It was
really good
popping in there,
energy.
right?
Yeah, it was really good energy. I mean, there was people in there and it was working, and and like you said, like you were like, man, how could we can't leave right now? Like the energy's too good. There's too many
Yeah.
people in here. So like, but you're right, man. I mean, that was a good way to get back
Yeah.
into the whole training
Then we
regimen.
walked in there, the homie Wiz Khalifa, shout out to Wiz. He gonna be on the TMZ show pretty soon, talking about MMA training. So shout out to Wiz. He was in there getting it in. Then I had just spoken to Antonio McKee about getting some training with him. I did a lot of training with him early in my career. He's one of the best at MMA conditioning, getting you in shape. And from a wrestler, he's like an encyclopedia of the knowledge, for wrestling. So I talked to him about training. I walk in the door. Who do I see? Antonio McKee, Arnold Sean. I see even the homie Ernie Reyes, which we all whooped each other ass about. Like I was him. No, you were not him. No, that's me on the last track. I know I'm the kid that's coming out the side, double kicking them up down the middle. That was me. So I fought Ernest. I ain't never tell you this because I ain't want to fan out. I know we homies, but I didn't whoop some ass over who was gonna be you in that
It was
movie, The
Ernie
Last Dragon,
Reyes.
Bruce Leroy.
Let me tell you something. Like I don't really get out like that neither, man. Like I saw Wiz, I was like, oh, there go Wiz. You know what I'm saying? But when I saw him in there, I said, I was getting a little excited, but then right before we left, I had to go up to him and be like, hey man, listen, I don't normally do this, but dude, I was like, I grew up like pretending I was your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it was so surreal to be in because like he was like one of them childhood icons because I felt like I was that age and he was beating up adults and
yeah,
he also had this TV show called Sidekicks that I remember
yep,
me I said and I remember watching that and he was like kicking adult ass and I was like
yep.
that's who I want to be, that's me, and to be in a room with him watching him work out, man, was like surreal to me, man. So damn, I don't know, man. I was
It
excited.
was lit. It was lit. We had a crazy man. That one day, hey, me and I'm about to bring you more often. And one day we did physical therapy. We went to go do training at Unbreakable. Shout out to homie Jake Glazer. You guys or if you guys are of celebrity status and you want to go and train with some other celebrities, you might want to hit Jay up in a DM. So yeah, we was at Unbreakable, and then we went from Unbreakable to a very productive meeting with the guys, Mikhail Martin and Todd Feldman from CA Sports, just talking some future stuff. That was the dope meeting, and we just bounced from one thing to another nonstop. It was almost like we couldn't miss, Dean. Everything that we did was productive, and it all happened so quickly. So I love when we get days like that.
I know I got to get out to LA more often. Like we talked about it,
I'm
I got to
telling you,
get out to
man.
LA more often and just start, lining things up and then get out there and then just get it done when I'm out there.
Bro,
Just spend
just
a
let
couple
me
days
know.
out
I'm
there.
out there
Yeah,
every week. I would send you a flight. I would
I
send you a
know.
flight in the room. I would get the little lady when you 12 and under and put the
Hmm.
name tag on your neck and sit you down. I'll call her if I got
I
to.
know, man. I know. I got to get out there because like I feel like everybody goes to LA and they go out there with a dream, but and there's so much competition, but I also still feel like there's so much opportunity. And if you got the ability and the resources and the connections, then you can take advantage of those opportunities. And I feel like that we got that. You know what I'm saying? Like not
You
only
know,
just
there is no
resources.
competition. That's what I think. If I go to an audition, I'm getting this part. Why y'all come out here and waste y'all time? Y'all
I
could
hear
have
you.
y'all could have went to Starbucks. Like
Yeah,
there
I
is
hear.
no competition. Like people say, who you fight next? I'm my only opponent right now. Which version of Tyron am I gonna fight? Am I gonna fight the one that's trying to make this fight harder than what it needs to be? Am I the guy that's gonna fight and get this scrap done and roar like a lion and rip the cage off? So that's the mentality I want to take into 2018. There is no competition. You
Yeah,
know,
I hear
I'm
you.
working with Jamie Foxx. I'm working with Samuel Jackson, Denzel Washington, Will Smith, and Wesley Snipes within the next 24 months. Mark my words. And you know me, then when I said it happened, I already
I
had an
know.
opportunity to work with Samuel. The shoulder kind of held me back on that. I worked with Denzel Washington for 3 weeks. I got a meeting here pretty soon. Hopefully, I'm gonna do something with Jamie Foxx. I only got two more to knock off the list. I've done two projects with Wesley, not side by side. So that's my goals. Those not just because they're African American. They just 4 to 5 of the best actors flat out. They can do anything. The inner monologue is phenomenal. The way they breathe, the way they move, the way they talk, the way they, just their control of their body, and they make you believe they is training day or Nino Brown or whatever you want them to be. People still walk up to them. Wesley told me he said people still piss about New Jack City. They still mad at me over that. You know what I mean? He
Really,
didn't
that's
get
funny
booty
though.
changed since then. They still ain't got nobody. They still mad at him for having a Carter.
That's hilarious.
So
So
yeah, man, that's the mindset, man. You right. Getting out there. And that's why, yeah, get out there, man. I got some good acting coaches I'm working with. It's actually easier for me when I'm working with another person. So,
yeah,
you've invested so much damn time into me, belief into me, so much more than just a coach, man. I got so much other outside stuff that comes into the fight camp that you helped me maneuver that through this. So I can do you that solid, my man.
I
I would
hear.
get you out there. I would get the acting coaching because 2018, man, we got moves to make. We got a short film we doing. For a guy, we going on the other side of the camera. We're doing a short film. My man Dino's gonna be in that, and I'm just pumped, man.